Slacker. So again, the directions are going to walk you right through. So it's going to take you step by step, and you'll 20 problems, you're going to blow through them. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 21, 25 minutes, something like that. So it says to plot the center, and where is the center again? Positive 8, -1. So I'm going to go to 8, -1. I'm going to click a dot, and it won't really proceed until you click this button that says next. Okay. And I know you can all read directions, but like just make sure you do that. And then the directions will change, and it's going to say click the that. I did a few of these, and I was like, when I feel like this is going to be good for my students, then I green light it. And I felt like this was a great learning tool. So vertices. First off, tell me where generally you think the vertices are going to be found.
Up and down.
Good job. Up and down, right? Because it's a y first hyperbola. And how far up and down are we going to go to find them? Good for you guys. You guys are amazing. So we're going to go up. So I'm leaving from from the center. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to go down 6 to -7 like that. Yes, I said it.
6.
I went down 6 to get to -7. Yes, I did. Unbelievable how often those numbers occur. All right, and then I'm going to click next. Otherwise, it won't prompt me. Do you want to guess what it's going to ask for next? You nailed it. The co-vertices are next. And the co-vertices, since the vertices were up and down, the co-vertices by default will be sideways. And how are we going to know how far out to go? What is my B value?
1.
It is 1. It's underneath the second fraction. It's not really a fraction, so it's like over 1. So we're going to just move out 1 and 1. Those are our co-vertices. And we're going to click next. And this is the part for me that I thought was the best. I think honestly, if that was the whole assignment, I probably wouldn't have assigned this for you. I thought that would be a waste. I like this next part. I like how it really gives us a good structural idea of how to actually make a graph. So here it goes. The next one says draw the box you would use to draw the asymptotes. And what you're going to do is you're going to imagine that these 4 dots, not the one in the middle, I don't think I can get rid of it, but the 4 sort of diamond dots are going to be essentially like touching the centers of the walls of the box. So follow my mouse. I'm going to go up here, click once, and then I'm just going to move my mouse, and you see the box gets generated for me down here. Click again. And the box is really cool because anyways, I'm going to click next because that's done. The next one is going to say now draw the asymptotes. And the asymptotes are slick because what they do is they connect the diagonals of the box. Which, as you understand, if you don't understand it, you will after like 3 problems. A and B logically come into play here, right? And then you get to see why sometimes is it A over B and why sometimes is it B over A. Because slope is always rise over run, right? Slope gives 0 craps which way our hyperbola opens. Like slope is defined as y over x. So what you do now to draw the asymptotes, again, just watch my mouse. I'm going to click in this corner of the box and this corner of the box, and it's going to make an asymptote for me. And then I'm going to do it again. Click a corner, and those are my asymptotes. The only thing about this that feels a little bit, I don't know, kind of cheap is what it's about to do. So I'm going to click draw hyperbola, and it actually does this part for me. So bear in mind that the next assignment I give you, I'm going to have you do some of these on paper because, and I actually already have that assignment just about ready. It's assignment 39 is the paper one, because what we're going to do now is have to draw in the hyperbolas by hand. But it helps a lot to, I think, draw your vertices, your co-vertices, and then the box is pretty rad. You don't have to draw the box, but I think it helps. And then the asymptotes are the key, mark my words, to graphing a good hyperbola, because the asymptotes are what we gravitate towards. You can't really see enough of these hyperbola branches to see it, but the branches tend towards those asymptotes, just like we've seen before with normal asymptotic behavior. So that's what they're there for, is a guide. And then you just click submit. It'll ask you like, are you sure? So let's do one more and let's pick one that goes sideways. Oh, that was a good one there. All right, let's look at this one and then I'll get out of your way and you can blow through this assignment. So first off, where's the center?
-5.
-5, +6. I'm going to go left 5, up 6, and boop, there's my center, and I have to click next. Next up is the vertices. And where will the vertices be?
Lefty righty.
Lefty righty, because it's an x first hyperbola. They're going to be 4 away because that's the square root of 16, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so we're going to go right 1, 2, 3, 4, and left 1, 2, 3, 4. Click them, and they look weak still until you click next, and then they turn into like solid bolded points. That's when you know they're locked in. Next up is covertices, and they will be up and down. How far? 3. 1, 2, 3, boop. 1, 2, 3, boop. What's next?
Next.
The asymptote box, right? So, and that box just goes from corner to corner. It's arbitrary. You can pick any one of the four corners and just drag to the opposite corner. So I'm going to pick this one up here because this is obviously a corner. And I'm just going to not hold the mouse or don't hold the button, just click it, move your mouse down to the other corner, and then re-click. Then you got your box. Click next, and then it's going to ask you to draw the asymptotes. And you can't help but agree that when we do this on paper by hand, that's going to be pretty dang helpful to have that structure like already in place. So I just go clicky clicky from corner to corner, clicky clicky from corner to corner. And the difficulty for us will be when we do it by hand, then we have to come in and swipe, touch that vertex, and then gently approach those asymptotes. We don't go towards the asymptotes and then chicken away. We go towards the asymptotes like forever, which will be the challenge. But I thought this was a good logical sort of intermediary assignment for what we've been doing to where I want us to be. So next up, draw it for me. It draws the hyperbola, and then we submit it. So do you have any issues or questions about that? Good assignment, I think. So work on this one, get this done. If you're still not done with the other one, 37, then you can use some more time after this to get that one done. Almost a 0% chance you're not done with this pretty quick. So let's knock it out. I'll leave this paused. And maybe if one of you has a question in like Brenna or Andrew or Sadie are watching, then they might get some help from a question that you have. Maybe you'll ask a question that I didn't cover when we talked about them. So we'll see.